Welcome to Zim Extension Diaries. In this program, we will be looking at issues from all 5 departments in the ADAS Directorate, which include crop production, livestock production and development, fisheries and aquatic resources, migratory pest and biosecurity control, and the training and information department. These issues may include crop, livestock and fish production, pest weed management, as well as extension advice to farmers. So today on the program, we are being joined by Mr. Tapererwa, who is the director in the crop production department. So today we are going to be looking at tobacco production. You'll be explaining all the issues to do with the tobacco legislation and what farmers should do concerning this important issue.
In the tobacco farming calendar. In this country, we have got over 145,000 farmers who are growing tobacco, and we are talking of flue-cured tobacco. And these 145,000 farmers are growing over 125,000 hectares. This is a crop which is earning farmers a lot of money, and they are earning their livelihood from tobacco growing. This year, for those who are following events of what is happening at the contract floors and at the auction, so far this country has sold 294 million kgs of tobacco. We are aiming to produce over 300 million kgs of tobacco by 2025, and we are hardly 2 years ago, 2 years from 2025. So every hectare of tobacco, a farmer would employ 3-4 people. So this is a critical crop as far as employment creation is concerned. And the forex that we generate from tobacco is used for various purposes. We use to import buses, to import cars, to import fuel, and most importantly, we import our drugs that we get in our clinics and hospitals. But however, of late, we've had a challenge in the farming industry where farmers who grow tobacco are not complying with the tobacco legislation. Maybe it's because some of them they don't know, or some of them they need to be reminded about tobacco legislation. To begin with, if you have grown tobacco, the law says by the 15th of May, every farmer should have uprooted all tobacco stocks. There shouldn't be any tobacco plant standing in the field by the 15th May. So we are not saying the 15th May is the day when you start uprooting tobacco. That's the last day to uproot tobacco stocks. By uprooting, we mean total uprooting, because of late some farmers have been just cutting at the ground level. If you do that, tobacco has got a habit of producing some shoots after you have done that. So diseases will continue building, and also pests will continue building. Then the other date to observe is the 1st of June. No tobacco nursery should be sown before the 1st of June. So we want what is called a dead period. So from the 15th of May, when farmers would have uprooted their tobacco stocks, to the 15th of June, there shouldn't be any tobacco plant growing. So if farmers sow their nurseries by the 1st of June, it will take about 2 weeks for it to germinate. So we are saying we need those 30 days or 1 month of dead period when there is no tobacco plant in the field. Then the next date to observe is the 15th of October. We know now that farmers are busy grading their tobacco, baling and sending their tobacco to the market. But by the 31st of October, you should have cleared all stuff in the tobacco sheds to make sure that it's clean, and to make sure that there are no diseases carry over into the next crop. Then the next date to observe is the 1st of September. For those farmers who are doing irrigated tobacco, the earliest you can transplant your tobacco is the 1st of September. This is legislation from research carried out in this country. We need to observe these dates. Failure to observe these dates, we are destroying our tobacco industry. There is disease breakdown, build up. the pests will also build up and we destroy this very important tobacco industry. So farmers, please, we wanted to advise you that you should keep to these dates, keep these dates in your diary to make sure that we sustain tobacco growing in this country, I think.
Zim Extension Diaries, transforming agriculture household by household.